Hello and welcome back to the Ohadollar channel. Today we're going to be talking about Star Wars and what a great day to do it, because it is May the 4th be with you, my good sons, and all that jazz. So yeah, to start off with, I use the new MDK music, which they're a great channel. They make amazing music, and you should go check them out. I've put quite a lot of their music when I've run out of music that is new or something. So yeah, just go check them out. I'll put a link in the description maybe, but yeah, you should go check them out. I'll definitely put a link in the description actually. So yes, let's get on to my thoughts about Star Wars Battlefront and what it's gonna be like. The new one, of course, by DICE, and yeah, I've been a big fan of Star Wars Battlefront ever since it came out on PS2. And playing it with my brother and some friends, it was just loads of laughs to be had, and it was quite difficult actually, compared to games like stuff now. It is pretty difficult. It's not that difficult, but it is quite hard. Some of the game modes are quite difficult, and yeah, it's pretty fun. So yeah, let's get on to the thoughts of Battlefront and what it's going to be like. So I think Battlefront will be a large size warfare game like Battlefield Conquest and things like that. Rush might there might be games like Rush or something like that. But with the well, I'll go on to the game modes after this. So I don't really want it to be close quarters, as there's loads of vehicles that can be implemented, and I don't think they'll go for that. As you've seen in the trailer, there will be them big things, I forgot what they're called, in the winter place. So it won't be small. There might be a choice to make it a bit small scale, but I don't know how it's going to be played out for that. It might just be Stormtrooper on Stormtrooper or something like that. But I don't know. It could be anything right now. They might put out something for May the 4th. Well, I don't know. I'm doing this quite early. Americans aren't ready up yet, so they might do something like that. I don't know. Or they're just gonna wait until E3 to release some gameplay or another trailer or some more information about the game. So yes, what else do we have? I think they might be going for a Battlefield 4 large warfare thing without the destruction, because as the most reliable next Battlefield game is a police warfare and at small scale. I'll go on to maybe some thoughts about police warfare in another video. So yeah, please stay subscribed to see my thoughts on that. But I think they'll go for a more large warfare to keep the fans of large warfare Battlefield still in the kind of feel for Battlefield, because I think Battlefield 4 will wear out quite soon after the last DLC has come out, and they've probably tried the next Battlefield and they don't like it, or they don't agree with the game mode or something like that. So yeah, I think this will be quite large warfare, but without the destruction, as they've probably learned that destruction does alter the netcode, and they'll have they might have some destruction, maybe Bad Company style destruction. That would be pretty cool. It wasn't that bad, the netcode in Battlefield Bad Company 2. There might have been a few glitches here and there, but it wasn't as bad as Battlefield 4. So yeah, I think they might have some destruction here and there, but I don't think they'll have a lot. Now on to the game modes. I don't think they'll have... I want them to have a lot of variation in game modes and all that jazz. I don't want them to have the normal domination, conquest, things like that. I want them to have a little difference in the game modes. Maybe some destroy the central hub or something. I know. Something like that. You never know. with the DICE people, but I think they'll keep it to the Star Wars Battlefront-esque game modes with the certain thing you have to do, certain objectives in each game mode. There might be more than one objective in this, like to protect the Ewok or something, or protect the base by doing lots of different objectives, or just keeping in time. I think they might do that. They might go on. They might do Battlefield stuff, but I don't think they'll be generic domination and things like that. I think they'll have a lot of different objectives and things you have to do to move on in the game. So, yes. I would like them to have land and space in this, because in Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 1, I'm not too sure if they had it in Battlefront 1. I don't think they had it in Battlefront 1, but Battlefront 2 they had lots of space dogfights, which I liked. It was hard for me because I'm not a very good flyer in any game mode, in any game, to be honest. I don't play around with planes normally to just have fun and crash into something. I'll probably use a plane for that, or helicopters for that instant. But yeah, I don't really like them, but they're good fun to just play about with and try your hands at them. And I like going into them space ones and going into their hangar and just like fucking shit up with like a gun or something. That's pretty fun. Maybe they have different soldiers for going into spaceships, and maybe a transport ship to transport them over, and you have to carry them. You have to defend them. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, that'd be awesome if they had like a multiplayer game mode where you had the soldiers, the infantry, and it was quite difficult to take down, of course, but you had other space people going in and killing shit and trying to defend that main thing so they can infiltrate the stuff. They might have multiple of them to destroy the bomb and things like that, and they might have a few defensive, but that would be a pretty cool game mode. And it did happen in Battlefront, but I don't think they had the central thing that they have to defend. They had like, you have to destroy this defense ship or something. So yeah, now onto the heroes and stuff, the Jedis. I don't think they'll have them. They might have like a separate game mode, but I don't think they will. I think it'll be mainly infantry stuff, like the stormtroopers and the clones and the droids and things like that. I think they'll keep it to that, more or less, because I think, well, of course Jedis are going to be overpowered. It's just the thing. They might have a they might have a PC version of a Jedi, but I don't think they will have a Jedi. It's just, I just don't think it'll be very good if they did. So yeah. Also, going back to the land and space, they might have a game mode where they both have the space and the land. I'm going completely full on into the atmosphere, into the far, far space of the universe, and things back to the inner core of the Earth. I don't know, but yeah, these are just really long shots and stuff that I would like to see in Star Wars Battlefront. And yeah, I would like to have maybe a game mode where you had land and space, and you had to rely on space or land to destroy shields or something so they can move on. I think that would be more of a space thing. Maybe they have turret machine people on a spaceship, and you have to destroy that before they can move on. Maybe that'll be it. That'll be pretty cool. Maybe they have a shield generator on space and you have to kill that. That'd be pretty darn awesome for me. But yeah, it's just, these are all thoughts that they might not happen, they might happen, but it'd be pretty cool to see it happen. And but that's about it really for Star Wars thoughts, Star Wars Battlefront thoughts. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me start a discussion with other Star Wars people, Star Wars fans. If you haven't played Star Wars Battlefront, let me know what you would like to see in Star Wars Battlefront if you've seen the movies and things like that. And if you have played Star Wars Battlefront, let me know what you think should be in there, shouldn't be in there. And or if you want like a full discussion page where you just go on there for discussions, then go to my Steam page. We're having a giveaway of Ticket Boy. I've seen someone comment on the giveaway, the unusual giveaway, that they want the Ticket Boy. So go over to that group page, and you'll be able to enter that group page and join in some discussions and stuff, skis, and it'll be a good time. I put a discussion page on what you would like to see in Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront, in the next thing. So keep your eye out for E3 and what they're gonna say about Star Wars, because they'll definitely put something out about Star Wars. I think it's their main hype machine. I think Mirror's Edge, of course, they'll have that, and got the other one. I think it was just them. But and Dragon Age. I think Dragon Age is made by EA, isn't it? I don't know. I'm such a noob. But yeah, I would, if you want to see more about news in Star Wars Battlefront, there is a channel that does it, but there is quite a little amount of news. They're keeping it quite low. I think they're waiting to release it either now, either today, which I don't think they'll release a lot on, but they might release a few details here and there when they wake up from their slumber. But yeah, I think they'll keep it for E3, maybe some gameplay on E3. But that's about it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Share it, friends. Leave a like, subscribe for more newsy type stuff and some fun mini games. I did the TF Aware thing, that's pretty fun, and all that good jazz. Share it, friends, do all that good stuff. I already said that twice. Do it twice. Share it, friends, twice, and like it twice. Do all that good stuff twice. And finally, toodaloo.